Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Mai and today we're going to talk about flexibility and stiffness in doing yoga. Do we really need flexibility in our body to start a yoga journey? Well, I was actually born with a flexible body. I can push myself right away in the full wheel pose on the day one when I started to do yoga. However, I take like a 2 full years to find stability in handstand pose. So if you are new here, let me show you what is the wheel pose and what is the handstand pose. This is the photo I took in Cambodia in 2016. And this one in 2018 when I took a travel around Vietnam. After 13 years of doing yoga and completing yoga teacher training, here is the honest truth. Flexibility is great head start, but it is actually a double-edged sword. Yoga isn't about flexible, it's about balance between stability and stiffness or strength. When you naturally flexible, it is dump you into your joint without supporting from the muscle of the whole body. So you bend, but you do not support yourself. For the first 5 years of my yoga journey, I was completely obsessed with the deep, eye-catching flexibility poses. Things like the advanced pigeon pose, king pigeon, bow pose, or wheel pose. So my lower back was hurting constantly, but I had stunning photos to post on Instagram or Facebook. Every time I uploaded the photos, the comment flood like, wow, so flexible, amazing, and honestly, the validation left me a kind of achievement. But 2 or 3 years down the road, reality set in. I looked at those pictures and thought, what is the point of posting this picture on if I don't even understand what yoga actually is? Is this really yoga or am I just performing? That was the turning point. I stopped posting extreme photos and decided to study for yin yoga. When I realized that fact changed everything, yoga only truly benefit for you when you truly understand how your body works, building healthy balance between flexibility and stability. When you push deeply in end range extension poses without muscle engagement, you force your joint, your ligaments, your tendons past their healthy boundaries. Doing that repeatedly damage your joints over time, no matter how long you warm up. So flexibility isn't the point. What are we actually doing on the mat? The true answer is we are doing mobility. Here is the difference between flexibility and mobility. Flexibility is how far a muscle can stretch with external forces like gravity or external pressure, while mobility is how you move your joint with a full range of motion with core strength engagement of the muscle of the whole body. I'm still practicing yoga at home every day by myself, but I stepped away from the range extension process 3 or 4 years ago. Instead, I shifted my entire focus on mobility. I focused on how the joint move naturally, making sure that I build control and engagement without force my body passes boundaries. I use my practice as a time for body awareness and deep connection. A typical section for my one start with 30 minutes of meditation followed by 30 minutes of movement. During those 30 minutes, I want to make several simple poses or just a basic flow over and over to see how the flow impacts my body. It's easy for you to see a people posted an advanced post online or on social media, especially when we are in technology era. We can connect people all over the world with just one click. You see that photo, you feel so tempted. The photo look beautiful, stunning, and you want to try them. However, if your body isn't ready, you risk your injury for nothing. I was there and I learned the hard way about the risk of cumulative trauma, the repetitive strain injury. So you see that post, but you can hardly see how the people build foundation behind the post. The form advice is take a slow road step by step, recognize your body limit and extend them gradually. Your body is precious and irreplaceable. Funny enough, there is time I wish I had a steep body. Don't get me wrong, I love my body as it is. It lie healthy and fit all my exercise clothes perfectly. However, I found that a steep body can give you a pain signal right away when you overstretch or overextended. On the other hand, a natural flexible body take a longer time for pain to kick in. So it easier for you to overstretch or cause a long-term harm. From my personal lesson, yoga actually taught me how to navigate my life challenges. I'm sort of a natural introverted person. I process the thought internally instead of talking them out loud. Because of this, I used to create unnecessary stress for myself because I'm overthink of it. By connection with my body, I recognize the pattern and get through of it. Yoga, on the other hand, give me stillness, calmness, and balance between flexibility and stability. And then I can find clarity in my thought before taking an action. So, alright, let's wrap up the session today. If there's only one thing to take away, it is that you don't need a flexible body, you just need a body, a mat, or even a floor, and a commitment to show up every day for your own health and your own wellness. I hope that my experience today gives you a helpful perspective in your own yoga journey. If this video resonated to you, please give me a thumbs up and comment what you thought about the section and subscribe to the channel for more. Thank you and see you later.